Energetic presenter voice. Approximately 1,000 words. Camera pushes in on a low, dramatic silhouette under studio lights. The host walks into frame with a grin. Alright, gearheads, buckle up. Today we're diving deep into the 2025 Toyota GT Super. The styling, the stance, the colors, and after that, a quick look at what the 2025 Dodge Viper next brings to the party. Let's go. Quick cuts. Front 3/4, spinning wheel, rear diffuser, roofline. This is the one that tries to balance razor-sharp aero with a timeless sports car silhouette. Clean where it counts, aggressive where it should be. First up, exterior design. The GT Super's shape is about purpose made beautiful. From the front you get a wide, low nose with an aggressive splitter that literally looks like it's biting the road. The grille is shallow and purposeful. Toyota keeps ornamentation minimal and focuses on functional openings that feed cooling ducts and intercoolers. Look closely and you'll see the hood isn't flat. Subtle channels and vents are sculpted to extract heat and reduce lift, giving the car a planted feel even before you turn the key. The profile is pure coupe poetry. Long, taut bonnet, a cabin set back toward the rear axle, and muscular haunches over the rear wheels. Those haunches aren't just for show. They conceal wider tires and an integrated cooling channel for the rear brakes. The side mirrors are small, aero-optimized units, and yes, there's a camera mirror option that tuck into the A-pillar for cleaner airflow. The greenhouse is low and narrow, emphasizing speed, while a frameless door design keeps the side view uncluttered. At the back, the GT Super leans on sculpted complexity, a slim, continuous LED taillight bar that stretches across the rear and a pronounced diffuser that channels air from under the car. The active rear wing deploys at speed, sitting flush at low speeds for stealthy style, then lifting to add downforce on the highway or track. Exhaust tips are integrated into the diffuser islands, framed by carbon fiber surrounds for that race car finish. Details matter. Exposed carbon fiber roof and A-pillar trims lower the center of gravity and add visual contrast. Functional vortex generators ahead of the rear wheels tame turbulence, and the front fenders include vents that both cool and visually lengthen the car. Wheels and lighting are where the GT Super shows personality. Wheel options range from lightweight forged 19-inch up front and 20-inch at the rear for the track-focused buyer, to multi-spoke 21-inch designs for the road luxury fit. Brake packages scale up to monstrous 6-piston calipers and composite discs for serious stopping power. You can see the calipers peeking through the spokes, and buyers can pick accent colors to match or contrast the body. Lighting is modern and functional. Laser-assisted LED headlights with adaptive matrix beams that carve the beam around oncoming traffic, and signature daytime running lights that form a stylized T motif. At night the taillight bar and a cluster of micro LEDs in the lower bumper make the rear look wide and purposeful. Materials used on the exterior mix race-bred carbon fiber, aluminum panels for the hood and doors, and strategically placed composites to save weight without brittle fragility. There are visible fasteners on some of the aero pieces, not accidental, but a design cue borrowed from motorsport. Aero tech is advanced. An active front splitter that adjusts based on speed and driving mode, vented brake ducts with internal diverters, and underfloor channels that feed the rear diffuser. The whole package is tuned to give downforce without excessive drag, the kind of balance that lets the car be fast on both long straights and twisty mountain roads. Now, the fun part. Colors. Toyota's palette for the GT Super mixes classic sports car shades with modern metallics and a few wildcards. Signature iridium red, a deep, slightly metallic red with a satin finish option for a stealthy look. Midnight graphite, a dark, almost black metallic that highlights body lines and carbon accents. Pearl white two-tone, white body with an optional black carbon roof and matching mirror caps for high contrast. Solar yellow, bright, attention-grabbing, for those who want to be seen on the road and track. Blueprint blue, an iridescent blue that shifts slightly under different light, giving the car a chameleon-like edge. Matte carbon edition, full matte finish with exposed satin carbon fiber bits. This one reads very purposeful and low-key aggressive. Toyota also offers accent packs. Contrasting roof wrap in gloss black or exposed carbon, pinstripe packages on the shoulder line, and brake caliper colors like yellow, red, or titanium gray. Special edition colors will likely debut later in the production run. Think heritage-inspired liveries or limited-run racing stripes. Okay. That covers the GT Super's skin. But what about its American counterpart in spirit? Let's flash over to the 2025 Dodge Viper next for a quick comparison. Where the Toyota is precision and aerodynamic refinement, the next Viper is brute force muscle translated into modern language. Expect a long, front-heavy profile with huge fender flares, a pronounced hood scoop, and a raw, theatrical grille. The Viper's design philosophy leans into heritage: sculpted rocker panels, a dramatic rear haunch, and fewer active aero bits. Instead it uses sheer mass and mechanical grip. Color for the Viper stays American anthem loud: classic Viper red, Canyon Striker yellow, and deep midnight blue with racing stripes. Dodge will likely offer bold two-tone schemes and a lot of stripe options that nod to the Viper's past. So, there it is. The 2025 Toyota GT Super. A blend of refined aero, modern detailing, and a thoughtful color palette that lets buyers tune the car's personality from stealthy to spectacular. And the 2025 Dodge Viper next. That's raw, dramatic, and unapologetically American. If you like this breakdown, smash that like button, subscribe for more deep dive car content, and drop a comment. Which exterior color would you pick for the GT Super? Iridium red or matte carbon? I want to know. See you next time when we take one of these for a proper track day. End slate with channel logo, subscribe animation, and teaser. Next video: interior tech and powertrain deep dive. Which one will be the ultimate daily driver?